Alright, previously we looked at a factoring trinomial without a leading coefficient. Now we're going to look at a trinomial with a leading coefficient. That means it has a number in front of our square term. Okay? The first thing I look for, if I have one leading coefficient, is see if it has the greatest common factor. Is there a number that I can divide into the first number, second number, and third number? If so, I go ahead and do it. In this case, there's not a number besides 1 that I can divide into 9 and 5. Okay? So that tells me I can go ahead and start factoring. Now, one method people like to use is factoring the same way we just did without a leading coefficient. That's called guess and check. Now, the problem with guess and check is you could be wrong. And then you got to multiply it all out and start from scratch. The method I like to use to eliminate the wrongness is go ahead and make it a grouping problem. So we're going to do the exact same thing we did a while ago, except we're not going to fill in our parentheses. Now, so I have to figure out what number I got to find the factors of. And to do that, you multiply the first number from your quadratic term and your constant. So I'm going to say 9 times 5, and that gives me 45. Now, our signs are our same sign rule we used last time. Last number is positive. That means both of them are the same. Middle number is positive. That means both of them are positive. So, I need two numbers that multiply together give me 45, and they add together to give me 46. Start with 1. 1 will go into 45 times. 1 plus 45 is 46. There's my factors. Now, how do I make it grouping? All I'm going to do is break the middle term up. 9k squared plus 45k plus 1k plus 5. It does not matter which number you put first or which number you put second, because 45k plus 1k is 46k. I've not changed anything, just how it looks. Now, I'm going to make it a grouping problem. So all I'm going to do is put parentheses around the first two terms and put parentheses around the second two terms, and I'm going to greatest common factor. What number goes into both 9 and 45? Which will be 9. Both of them have at least 1k, so I can take 1 out. 9 goes into 9 one time. Had 2 k's, took 1 out. I've got 1k left. 9 goes into 45 5 times. Had 1k, took 1k out. That's all I got left in it. Now let's do the same thing for the second parenthesis. Number that goes in both 1 and 5, 1. Neither one of them can't take a k out, so I'm going to leave what's left. K plus 5. Now here's the secret step. If I'm factoring by grouping, my parentheses should look identical. And if they look identical, we can write it like this. This has to be memorized. Take what's outside of these parentheses and put them in their own parentheses. And then copy the second parenthesis. All that is a distributed problem. But that's how I successfully factor a problem with a leading coefficient. Thank you.